it's me, and I'm going to be doing another tag in my tag book journal. It's all about typography today, so I've got ink, an ink pot and a feather. You know, they used to write with feathers, didn't they? I've got a typewriter and all different typography. So let's go and have a play, shall we? Okay, so first thing I want to do, I found this great piece of tissue paper that's got all writing on it. So I'm going to use my ever faithful Mod Podge and get this on. So give it a nice thick layer. Get this on. And I haven't any idea how this is going to work, how it's going to turn out, so we'll just play it by ear, shall we? I'm just going to give it a thin layer of Mod Podge over it. Clean my brush. Quick blast with the heat gun. So I get my scissors. I'll cut this off now. Just go where the mood takes you, I think. There we go. And I haven't got a clue why I'm using my little scissors, but hey ho, they're to hand. There we go. And I'm just going to give it a thin wash of just a thin wash of gesso. Don't want much. That'll do. Just want to knock back the colour of this. Just want to give it a thin wash. There we go. I've got this stencil and I'm going to add some stenciling, and I'm going to be using Imagination Crafts Structure Paste. Just going to add here and there. Let's see. There we go. That'll do. I'll just put that on there. to one side and give that a wash. Now I'm going to bring in my oxides, and I've got this feather and this ink pot, and I've got this typewriter which is an Architectures, and it's from Canvas Core brand, and I'm going to use this, but I quite like this here, the background, so I'm going to cut that down actually, because I might use that on the tag as well. Quite like that. Looks like a book, so I'm going to use that. And I've found this piece of paper, so I might cut that down. In fact, I might cut that down and pop that onto there. Just cut that down, I think. Let's see if that'll pop onto there like that. Yeah, a little bit more, I think. Oh, there's two pieces there. Just cut it down a little bit more. There we go. Pop that there like that. And I've got this pen nib, and it says Thoughts as well. I've got the typewriter, which is quite good. So that's self-adhesive, so I've got them. So I'm going to bring in, and I've got these. This is my Tim Holtzy bits, and I want to have a look at that in there. A grunge board, and I'm trying to find an image, some ephemera, so we could have a postcard, couldn't we, on there as well. Just like to add some different bits of ephemera. Perfect attendance certificate. Could do that, couldn't I? Add that. And I might use these little girls actually. Where are they? There we are. Use these little girls, because you learn how to write at school, don't you? Read and write and that. Use these little girls because they look like they're in school uniform. Use them. I wonder if I've got the bigger ones in here. I wonder if they're in here, the bigger ones. Let's see. Hold on. I think I might have them. Oh no, they're too small. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't know where I got them girls from. They look a bit too good, them ones. They're like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths. Oh, I could use that one actually, because she's got a book. I'll use that one actually. I'm just having a look to see what else I've got. Broomstick. This is my Tim Holtzy bits and bobs. Oh, story time, blessed time, blessed life, story. Oh, I might have that as well. So I'm hoping that has dried. I just want to find something in here, see if I can find something in here that might, limited edition, I don't want that found. I saw something in here that might actually, scenic route. I saw something that might actually work. Quite beautiful moments. You know, when you see something and then you turn it over and you can't blink and find it. one of a kind. No, 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 no. See, connection. Ha! Creativity takes courage. No, that's not the one I wanted. Wanderlust. There's some good thoughts here. Trust in your heart. Oh, thoughts and theories. Maybe, possibility, or curiosity. Being curious and etc, etc. I love that. I use The King and I and Yul Brynner, etc, etc. Story. I've got that there though. Documented. Well, that might be a good one, wouldn't it? Mightn't it? That might be a good one. Yes, I think I'll go with documented actually. That might be a really good one to have because everything's documented, isn't it? Whether you write it, type it, put it on the computer or notes. I'm spoilt for choice here. I'm spoilt for choice, but I think I'm going to go with documented. Or I could go documented notes. No, documented. There's some really good words here. I do like that. I think I'm going to have to treat myself to some more of them because I like them. Right, so they go back in there. Now, my oxides. I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat gun because I want this to dry. I want this to be dried. Right, and I'm just going to pick the first three colours that come to hand. I'm not bothering which colours come to mind. Ice spruce, carved pumpkin, and we'll have what colour have I got? Oh, peeled paint. So we've got them three colours. Don't know how they're going to work, but we'll see. And I just want to, oh, there's another word, heart and soul. Okay, so I want to try and get some, let's see what it looks like on black. So I'm just going to add some peel. And the oxide works brilliantly on black. Love it. And I'm just going to swipe this through just to add some colour, just for a change. Do something different on, instead of getting my paints out, I thought I'd use my oxides. The ice spruce now. Just going to leave them to dry naturally, but I need to get this dried. And last but not least, whoops, good helping of carved pumpkin. looks quite good, doesn't it? Looks quite good. Quite pleased with that. I'm just going to add a little bit here and there on. I'm going to let them dry naturally. Looks quite good on the black. I just wanted to do something different instead of just getting my paints out and that. I thought, if I give it a coat of gesso, it'll help it. And they've come out really well. So I know I definitely want that to go there. So let's see how we're going to arrange these so they're going to be on the end. I'm going to put documented there. Let's find that hole. There we go. That's there. That's going to go on there. We can have postcard going out there. Or we could have postcard up there. Nice thing about the book is it doesn't have to be put that there. Documented can be there like that. Just nice to build it up. Can put her there. No, I don't think I want that. And then I can have thoughts there. Documented. I'm going to have the pattern the thing. That's going to go on the end anyway. Now where am I going to put the typewriter? I don't think it's going to, no, I'm not going to use them. I think that'll be enough really, don't you? Don't you think? So now I need my, I've got tea dye. So I'm going to just go around the image. Just going to go around the image very quickly. You know me and my white bits. Don't like me white bits, do I? And then I can put it all together. Like that, and then I will use my let's just takes 2 seconds just to go around everything, just to get rid of your white bits. Doesn't take very long, but it just adds to it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I like this I hated school. Well, I didn't hate school, well, I suppose hate's a bit strong, but I wasn't, I liked school when we lived abroad. I hated school in England, I must admit. It wasn't my favourite. It wasn't my favourite at all. I must admit, I hated it. I was always bullied at school. But I was silly then. I was soft. I won't be bullied now, I tell you. That's for sure. I don't suffer fools gladly anymore. It's funny how you get older and you learn, isn't it? How you learn through age as you grow older. I don't suffer fools gladly, and I won't be bullied at all. Moving around all the time when my dad was in the forces didn't help. Maybe I should have used a stronger glue, because that's not doing very good. Oh, it's got it, I've got it. I don't want that to stick just yet. Just yet. Want that to go there like that. I'm going to move that over there, so that's like that. Right. Here's the pink layer. Let me just see. Must admit, growing up, I found it very hard to make friends, especially when moving from country to country and school to school. But I did enjoy moving around. I did enjoy living in other countries, I must admit. I just didn't like the leaving. That was the hard bit. That was the hard bit, I must admit. So I'm going to add a bit of pin flare to that to give that a bit of shape. Maybe I'll give it some 3-dimension. So it's not flat. There we go. And my feather as well. I'm going to shape my feather. So that the feather actually goes inside the pot. So I only really need glue here. And down there. There we go. To put that on there. Make sure it's the right way around, Linda. Don't want an upside down sheet of paper, do you? No. There we go. Put my girl there. I'm going to give her some dimension as well. So she's not flat. so she's not flat. She looks very studious with her book in her hand. And then we'll have documented just along there, like that. And I'm going to glue this with my, where's my pin? I need my pin. There we go. So I just need to put that there. And then we'll have thoughts. There. So that is my quick simple typography tag. Do hope you've enjoyed this quick simple tag today. I've enjoyed doing it. And I hope to see you next time. If you've enjoyed, please give a thumbs up, like, share with your friends. To all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.